Hi friends, welcome back to Bark and Bake with Skittles. Today we're turning up the heat, literally, because we're heading to the wok for our series Bark and Wok. Today is going to be a Taiwanese-style comfort classic, silky scrambled eggs and juicy tomatoes, paired with a buttery miso udon noodle. It's simple, cozy, and full of that perfect umami bite. And yes, Skittles is supervising every move from the sidelines. So grab your chopsticks because it's time to bark and wok. Since we're cooking two dishes, we will be splitting it into two parts, the Taiwanese egg tomato and the miso butter udon noodle. We're going to start with the Taiwanese egg tomato. To prep, we're going to crack 3 eggs into a bowl and whisk with a pinch of salt and a splash of milk. That's the secret to light, fluffy eggs. Then we're going to chop 2 to 3 tomatoes into wedges and slice some green scallions on the side. In a pan, you're going to drizzle a little oil and then add the tomatoes in. You're going to let them sizzle until they start to soften and release their juices. You're going to let it cook for around 6 to 8 minutes. And then you're going to remove it from the pan onto the side. You're going to remove the tomatoes and keep it to the side. And in the same pan, you're going to drizzle some more oil. Once it's warm, pour the eggs in. Let them sit for a few seconds. Then gently push them from the edges towards the center. You want soft folds, not tiny curds. A good trick is to use chopsticks too and create a figure 8 motion. Keep the motion slow and steady. And if it's cooking too fast, lift the pan off the heat. When the eggs still look glossy and runny, add your tomatoes back in and gently fold for 20 seconds to 40 seconds more, and then turn the heat off. And finally, you're going to top it off with fresh green scallions for a pop of color and freshness. Skittles says that presentation matters, even when you can't eat it. Now we're going to go on to part 2, our miso butter udon. And before we start the noodles, let's mix our sauce first. That way everything comes together fast once it hits the pan. Since udon is a noodle that cooks very fast once you put it into the boiling water. It only takes about a few minutes. In a small bowl, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of miso paste, 1 teaspoon of chili paste, if you like it spicy, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Half a cup of water. Mix it all well together and place it aside. Now you're going to bring a pot of water to a boil. And while you're waiting for it to boil, in a clean pan, you can melt 1 tablespoon of butter over medium heat. And once it starts bubbling, you can put in the garlic. And once your water is done boiling, you're going to add in your udon noodles and cook according to the package. Usually it's just a few minutes. 2 minutes is enough. And stir in your sauce slowly. And then mix it until it's very creamy and smooth. Once they're soft and bouncy, drain them and then put it into the pan with the sauce. Once you add your cooked udon straight into the miso butter and toss the noodles until they're glossy, buttery, and coated in that rich miso glaze. That smell alone is instant comfort. And for finishing touches, you can top again with green onions. And I like to add a little sesame seeds or a light drizzle of chili oil if you want a little kick. And that's Bark and Wok, Taiwanese scrambled egg and tomato with miso butter udon. Quick, cozy, and full of flavor. The perfect comfort meal after a long day. I think Skittles gives this one 2 paws up for aroma. Thanks for watching Bark and Bake, where every sizzling meal comes with a side of woof and a whole lot of love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch our next video. And come back for more.